What's up, guys? Back here at the house. Got the drain tile. What's up, guys? Back here at the house. Got the drain tile. Got a fair amount of gravel. We're gonna see how far it goes. We're gonna be What's up, guys? Back. What's up, guys? Back here at the house. Got the drain tile. Got the trench ready to go. Got a fair amount of the gravel that we're gonna need to do kind of the filling around this drain tile. We're gonna see how it fits. So what we're looking for is about an 1/8 inch of vertical drop per linear foot. So over the course of 8 feet, we're looking to drop about an inch. All right, I'm trying to just kind of roughly get the layout of this. So I'm going to be feeding this over the sub pump. I feel like I'm fighting the basilisk in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. It's big, it's unwieldy, and it's dangerous. As you can see here, I have bags of gravel. I called and emailed 3 different landscape supply companies. No one got back to me within 3 or 4 days. I think with seasonal hours, it's just not quite their peak time of year. So we're doing bag by bag. It is definitely a premium. It's definitely a premium price per yard. It's kind of outrageous, but gotta do what you gotta do. I also don't think we'll need that much gravel because the volume of this 4-inch drainage is gonna take up most of that trench space. So we'll see. So I've got my cutoff piece right here. I'm just kind of gently placing it in there, seeing where it comes up in relation to the top of that footing. So we're doing pretty good. All right, so you can see I have a lot of the pipe in, pretty much from the northwest corner down to the southwest corner, as well as from this northwest corner to the northeast corner. So what I'm doing to ensure that I'm maintaining the appropriate slope, if this camera will focus on the bubble, I measured what 1/8 over 1/8 inch per foot looks like, and the edge of the bubble is essentially just touching one of those center lines. So I am kind of just sliding this along the drain pipe in the trench and making sure that that side of the bubble just comes right around that left hash mark or right hash mark of the bubble. From everything I've read online, it's not like the end of the world if you were to have it a little bit more level. It just would mean that your interior drain tile system wouldn't be able to handle the same amount of water as one that was appropriately sloped. It's not like we have water gushing into the basement. So I'm pretty close to that 1/8 inch per foot. A few spots it's maybe a tad less or a tad more, but I'm not gonna sweat it. From what I've read online, it's not the end of the world, and overall it's a big improvement. So. All right, we got one side, gravel in, nicely graded. The basilisk is buried. You can see they've laid the drain board which will get covered up by cement. We got our steel beams here, which are anchored to the footer, and then they're anchored to the floor joists up top as well. We also did some patching here. That's kind of part of the scope of work. Alright, we are prepping the sub pump here. We gotta get the discharge pipe all set. Got it cut, debristled. We got my 1/8 inch anti-airlock hole here. I got a coupler. I probably could have done this a little bit more efficiently in terms of minimizing pieces, but I have never done this before. So we got a coupler, and then we got a 1/2 inch to a 1/4 inch threads, which will then attach onto the sump. So we got a prime. And then we got our cement coming out. Pretty quickly it creates a bond you cannot move. We got the sump basin, the drain tile, those pipes are entering into the hole. This guy will sit in there, this will screw in, come out, and exit through that wall, out into the yard. Okay. They make some sump covers that are radon proof. Those were sold out. I'm going to get this in. We will do a radon test eventually, and we can always swap this out. Because while the sump basin will be cemented in place, the cover attaches on in these screw holes. So essentially, the overall premise of this drain system is water is going to come in at this crack between the wall and the footer, that cold joint, because those aren't poured together. It's going to hit this drain board, come underneath, go through these rocks into the sloped drain pipe. See a little bit right there that you've seen in other shots too. Gravity takes it down into this sump crock basin, and the sub pump shoots it out. And then bada bing bada boom. Relatively watertight basement. Water gushing type basement. The block foundation will still let some moisture in just through the nature of being stone. But this pipe will come up, cut over, go out. As they say, measure twice, cut once. These holes do not line up, but that's alright. I'm going to re-drill right here and patch that one. They actually insulated, kind of this is the most well done thing. They left the windows in there and then did the particle board on the inside and outside. Alright, we got the sump all good to go. Check valve right there, comes up 90 degrees, exits through the old window.